Bam! A commentary video has finally arrived. It's been a while since I've, done one of these videos and talking about Doom or its software related stuff. But I felt like I should talk about the new id Software. Generally, the old id, like the guys that did Wolfenstein 3D to Quake 3 Arena, are mostly praised for all of those games they did, and there's a lot of positive talk about them. But for the new id, or maybe id Software around 2004 to present time, that's a completely different story. It seems like people have more negative things to say about these guys, but I got some positive comments I can make for the new fangled id Software. I really think id had done a great job of the console ports of classic Doom and even Quake 3, at least on Xbox 360. Doom 1 and 2 are definitely the best console ports compared to Quake 3 Arena, where it does have issues that I can list, but I think it was mostly, a good port. Obviously, the classic Doom games are just excellent, and it's very well done. Yes, id didn't technically ported them, but it is still their game, so I'm sure they have to keep an eye on them, and like I said, they're very well done, and since they're pretty much the PC version, they will age very well in the future, and it's just nice to be able to have the definitive Doom port done properly on Xbox 360. Doom 2016 been looking good. Yeah, there hasn't been any interesting news being released for the game, but it seems to have the right formula to be a reasonably good game. It has single player, multiplayer, and snap map, which I believe is really going to have a lot of content built within these modes to make Doom feel like a true AAA first-person shooter. I'm sure it, should be able to deliver a solid experience with all these features, but they've been, showing little of multiplayer and snap map, so I can't really tell how that's going to be. Campaign, on the other hand, is looking real good, and I just have a strong feeling it is just going to take it home with this game. Doom 2016 might not be as memorable or influential like the first game was, but as long as it's well done and there's a lot of quality to it, I'm going to be happy with the game. I also feel like ever since Wolfenstein: The New Order and Old Blood were released, it's probably an incentive for id Software to do good with the new Doom game. I loved both games, and I'm sure id gotta make a game that's as, good as those games, since Doom is in a similar situation. It's trying to reboot itself to be relevant in the gaming scene once again. This is by far the most positive thing I can say about id Software and the new Doom game. The timing. Next year, there won't be a lot of big AAA first-person shooters, other than Call of Duty, of course, but it's going to be released way before Call of Duty will be released, and I think id just has that perfect timing right there. If id releases this game at a time where there isn't too many first-person shooter games being released, this game will have no competition in that aspect. Yeah, there's going to be, blockbusters in spring 2016, like Uncharted 4 or Quantum Break, but with strong marketing and maybe very good showcases of, the game, like the single-player, multiplayer, and snap map, I think there's a high chance that Doom will be like a bestseller. And I don't know how strong the marketing is going to be for next year, but I feel like it's definitely going to be stronger than Wolfenstein. It might not reach to Halo 3 or Destiny level, but I feel like Bethesda is really going to help id make this franchise strong again, which is why I personally believe Fallout 4 is coming out this year to give Doom more attention to the gamers. I feel like id Software is trying to make themselves more like Bungie or Valve, basically trying to get involved with the fans, and why I say that is because of the beta, which I really want to play it, but there's been no news, unfortunately. However, I love that I'm such a big id Software fan, and I just never liked how they never seem to get involved with their fans, but it seems like they're going to be changing their ways, and that's definitely another positive thing I can say about them. That's really all I have to say in this video. Obviously, old id Software was an amazing company. You can come up with many reasons, I assume, including myself. They were a great company, but that was the past and this is the present, and I do believe there are some positive comments I can give to the new id Software. I don't know when I'm gonna come back talking about id and Doom, since I don't know when we're going to get more info of that. But we're gonna have to see as each day passes by. I am out, and later everyone.